So you may be thinking it's impossible to get all of your mythic weapons in public missions, but today I'm here to say that that is untrue, because I have all but one mythic weapon and I got them all from public matches. So stick around if you want to figure out how I actually did this and how you're going to be able to potentially be able to do this too. So this is going to be quite useful if you can't find groups or just don't have any friends. So for this, the build I went with was Special Forces Banshee for Warcry damage and stuff. This is really useful for breaking the horn, and it almost guarantees a horn break if you have your full team there. Blast from the Past, so that you just don't die all that much. Soaring Might for extra damage to horn and, well, not horn because it's Soaring Might, but extra damage to crystals, which is very useful for actually destroying them. Soaring Hide, again, so that you don't die, and also to activate this team perk. You may want to use Paleoluna in here, but just don't, because she doesn't actually give any damage towards the horns. It's been tested and stuff, and it doesn't. Faster Explosions, because I'm going to be using the Mythic Rocket Launcher. If you don't have the Mythic Rocket Launcher, go with a Old Betsy or something else for the crystal weak spots. Maybe a Santa's Little Helper. Santa's Little Helper's in the shop right now. That's really useful for the crystals. If you don't have the Mythic Launcher again, you want to be using the Deatomizer, which means you'll get use out of this perk. You're basically going to be using the Deatomizer for killing normal enemies. So that's just the enemies that will get on your structures and stuff. And then also by killing the mini bosses. Sure Shot, Sniper crit damage. I can probably change this out because I'm not actually using a sniper anymore. Let me see what I've got here. Maybe Locked and Reloaded? No, because the rocket launcher doesn't reload. Something for damage against mist. Oh wait, where's Swamp Knight? Swamp Knight, yeah. Swamp Knight's really useful in this as well. If you don't have the Mythic Rocket Launcher yet, which I'm assuming you don't if you're watching this video, well, you might do, I'm not sure, but use Sniper crit damage there for extra damage against the crystals. Hardware crit rating, because I'm going to be using the Mythic Hammer to destroy the horns. If you don't have the Mythic Hammer, use the Surround Pound. That is a very good hammer to use. And they're both hardware, so you can still use this. Stationary Hover Turret, just to take out some monsters that kind of get everywhere, and then you've got you activate these right at the last minute to spray down the Storm King and get just a little bit more damage in there. Adrenaline Rush, heal your teammates. This is probably one of the most useful elements that you can bring to this fight. It just guarantees so that you basically, if a teammate goes down, just go somewhere near them, use it, they'll get back up, as long as it's upgraded. But anyway, I might put some gameplay over this, and I'll tell you some tips. So, as soon as you get into the Mythic Storm King fight, what you want to do is you want to pull out your thing and then edit like that, like I just did. I'm watching the gameplay back, in case any of you are wondering. I decided to farm a few resources, because this fight takes an awful lot of them, and it's just handy to have a couple stacks of brick or whatever spare. So you see I'm just farming up a little bit. I'll just fast forward to the Storm King bit, because that's the bit that everyone actually wants to see. This went on for a little while. Now, okay. So what I basically did is I went round to the left, farmed a tree, because why not? Then I built some structures. What you want to do there, you just saw me do it, is you want to place a pyramid and then arches. You can see the other person's doing it over there. Basically what this does is it makes it so that the husks can't come up. This is pretty much common knowledge at this point. There's no other way to do it, basically. So You can see I'm waiting for some more weak spots, trying to hit them with my Mythic launcher. The Mythic launcher makes this fight so much easier. And there you go. Missed a couple of times because his arm's in the way. Then we missed this one. Then we focus the mini boss because you need to kill the mini boss, otherwise the storm closes in and you die. So yeah, we just took out the mini boss. He bursted, which means we had to go down. I used my adrenaline rush on a teammate. Don't know why I couldn't build there, but building back up. Getting the Mythic launcher ready, building over, connecting to this guy's builds so that it provides more support for my builds and his builds. And then that guy gets lasered. I think there's somebody else going to get him. Make sure you do go and get your teammates if you're the ninja, because the soldier mainly focuses on weak spots. Ninjas mainly focus on mini bosses and reviving. So bear in mind, if you're a ninja, you want to be focusing on mini boss and reviving, not so much on weak spots. Maybe designate one ninja to focus on weak spots. But you can see here he's throwing rocks and stuff. Just build a shield over the top of your head. That didn't really go to plan for me, but I still built back up. Focusing the mini boss again. If they're vortex, you need to stay quite a way away from them, otherwise they're going to drag you down and potentially kill you. I think I end up coding myself a lot there. I kind of messed up my builds. Don't do that. I build back up and then focus on the weak spot. I'm not sure if we get this one or not. Yeah, we did. Alright, so again, building back up. So you see that structure over there that other person's built is the structure you kind of want to build with a ninja. Basically, you want to do the same thing, except you don't have to build the pyramid. This back weak spot was a little bit annoying, but if you get these back weak spots, you kind of have to rely on your teammates. This whole thing about doing it in public matches is that you have to rely on your teammates a lot, and it's purely down to chance. Well, not purely, there's some stuff you can do to hopefully make it better. But as you can see, we got the 5th weak spot. There's 5. This horn is 4 tiles up. 3 more from the 1. I used Warcry. They're using surround pounds. I'm using a Storm King hammer. I don't know why that guy's using a minigun, but whatever. We still broke the horn. And then we go back down. There's a mini boss, so we focus the mini boss because otherwise the storm's gonna kill us. I almost got slammed by him there, but eventually we kill the mini boss. Then we go for weak spots again. Building above me because the meteors are very, very annoying. They just keep constantly damaging you. So you want to always build a meteor weak spot thing. That motion that I was doing there is what you do if you can place a floor and then a roof, just so that the meteors don't get you. I got knocked down by meteors, and then building around for some more support. Back up. But yeah, as I said, this fight, you do have to be very patient with it and very persistent, because it's not the kind of thing that you're going to get first try. Although I did do it first try the other day. Anyway. So yeah, you just need to be persistent, because teammates are very annoying. Luckily, I got a good group in this gameplay, but I had to try it like about 10 to 15 times. I wasn't really keeping any count before I actually tried. Oh, actually won. Hesitated there a little bit, not sure why I did that. Then you build around you again. Take out weak spot, I think. No, we missed that one. Just building around again. I've said that a lot. So he's throwing rocks again. Nothing got through because of my shield. At this point, I'm running quite low on mats because, well, yeah, I'm not exactly stacked on mats, and I keep forgetting to bring some more in. I had, I think, about 2,000 brick at the start of this fight. Now I'm down to 100, so this is a very resource intensive fight. We can see there's a mini boss over there. I'm not sure if I go for it. Yeah, I think I go for it because the mini boss is quite high health right now, and the storm's closing in. He kind of went invisible here. Not sure why that was. Probably some sort of glitch. I think that was the laser that knocked me back there, but I didn't take any damage, so I'll take it, I guess. This is where I realised I ran out of brick. And I try and go for these mats, and then I end up dying. And luckily a teammate comes and revives me. There we go. So yeah, at this point I'm running very low on mats. I need to think about picking up the mats that the mini bosses have dropped. So I go and do that. Also, there's some like sunbeam and stuff that you might want to collect. This is a very good way of farming Shadow Shard and sunbeam and stuff. Well, maybe not a very good way, it's just a alright way. And then I noticed that the horn's been going down. I build a little platform, start hitting it. I used my Warcry a little early here, but it's alright because there's another teammate with Warcry. And then it's basically just a matter of defeating him now. I chuck up my 2 hover turrets, build, well, I don't think I'll build up just yet. My hits aren't hitting right now. Hits aren't hitting. Anyway, so we managed to knock off like half his health really, really quickly. This last phase, we lost quite a bit. So just bear in mind that you just have to keep shooting at him. If stuff like takers get in your way, just take them out. My aim wasn't very good with that there. But then basically, yeah, you just want to keep building, doing the same thing. Don't get like relaxed because it's the last phase or whatever. And then we eventually beat it. And then this is where I come to the realization that I didn't even do my weekly quest. Yeah, I completely forgot to do the weekly quest, so gonna have to do that again for the Mythic Assault Rifle. But anyway, that's how you beat the Mythic Storm King in public matches. It's mainly down to chance more than anything. But if you guys are resilient and persistent and all that, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. So that's been it from me. I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.